Yeah. Here we go. Back again with another episode. LifeCast Talk. LifeCast Talk. You can weave and bob your head. I'm your host, Dr. Timothy Moore. I got some guests here with me today. Matthew Moore. They call him Matthew Michael Moore. Sitting beside him, Minister Matthew Moore. To my left, Darrius Hall. Y'all seen him last week. What I want to do is we'll talk about what does Thanksgiving mean to you? What does it mean to us? As we fellowship, I just want to share about 15 minutes or so, and then we can pull it out, let you go back to enjoying your family. It's a great time to be with your family and do things that you really need to do. I want to ask right now, Matthew, what does Thanksgiving mean to you?
Oh man, Thanksgiving is one of my favorite times of the year. But I guess the overall concept of Thanksgiving, it means to me, it's a time to reflect. It's a time to enjoy some good food. For sure, but mostly, it's a time to reflect for me. Think about all the things that the Lord has brought me into, all the things the Lord has done. Thinking about my family and the gifts that the Lord has put into my life and everything like that. It's a time just to be joyful and relax and just reflect and take in what's around me and everything like that. So.
All right, so it give you joy.
Yeah.
To be able to be thankful and to allow God to go ahead and come through your being and to just thank him for the things that he's done. That's great. That's great. What about you, Minister Moore?
Well, it means to me it's a time to remember family, and a time that I think back on when my mom and my dad both were alive, how we would sit around the table and talk and sing, pray, and it was such a wonderful time, and it's a good thing to remember that. And now I'm at a point where I have my own family, and we sit around and we talk, and we think about things that God has been good to us about, and we thank God for it. And I just thank God that even though this is a man-made time of year as far as that, but as far as the word is concerned, he says give thanks. So I think about that, and I love Thanksgiving. I don't think of it as the world, how the world do, but I just love being around family and friends.
And that's something to be thankful for, is family.
Yes.
See, it's good. I got family here at the table with me. My nephew and you, my brother. And we always have been here. And even Darrius, he's my son. That's my spiritual son. But Darrius, what does Thanksgiving mean to you?
I feel like it's about having appreciation, mindfulness during those holidays, especially Thanksgiving. You don't really take it all in. We come home, we got family waiting for us, a whole bunch of food, everybody gathering around. Not everybody has that same opportunity. It's people who have to go to drives to get what they need. It's people who don't have family to go home to. And I feel like we take that for granted every day. Thanksgiving gives us a day to really see what we have. how God blessed us to have those things in life. Just like I said before, family, food, loving home to come home to. Not everybody has that. So I think Thanksgiving is really for them. People who don't have.
You're right. Sometimes we take that for granted. You ride down the street, you're able to come into a house, you're able to come into a home, go into the refrigerator, open the refrigerator up, sit down on the couch. People got all kind of technology that they can work with, and we just forget all about it. But what should we do for those who don't have during this time of year?
We should give. I feel like that's why it's called Thanksgiving. We have thanks. We should be grateful for what we have and give what others don't have.
All right.
It belongs to them just as much as us.
That's right. What do you say, Matt?
For people who don't have, like, it's, you know, the Lord blesses us with things, not just for us to be able to be blessed, but to bless other people.
Yeah.
So, you know, not just like you were saying, like all the, you know, technology. We come home, we got a car, we got a house to come into, we got heat, and you know, not just for us to take in all that stuff and use all the stuff that, you know, we have in our lives, but to give somebody an opportunity to experience, you know, the things that they don't have, and, you know, maybe put some money in somebody's pocket, or just give them a little meal, or just even somebody to just talk to for a little bit. Yeah. It could be something as simple as that. So, you know, just giving them, you know, giving people something that they, like Darrius was saying, just giving them something that they don't have.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What about you?
You know, it's a time where, you know, we say a lot of things that say good, that sounds good a lot of times when people ask us questions about such as a topic like this. But we really don't give back like we're supposed to give back. You know, we walk past people and don't take the time to even just stop and ask them a question, ask them how they're feeling. That's something we need to do more of. When you give a person a good word or something, you'd be surprised what it'll do for them, and have them thinking all day that they really appreciate what that person either said to me or the little money that you may even give them. You know, it take them further than you can possibly imagine, and we don't do that enough.
Yeah, we need to exercise that kind of kindness to people. This holiday sometimes remind people of pain. Some people feel hurt, and it reminds them of things they don't have what they want. And sometimes people get lonely. Around the time of Thanksgiving and Christmas, they get lonely, and sometimes people flaunt things over people. Yeah, I got this for Christmas, or I got that for Thanksgiving, and I got family. But some people don't have family. Some people feel painful, and they don't have the things that they really need. I think that we should really be considerate. Sometimes you can't flaunt your blessing too hard. You gotta be thankful for it. So somebody that's hurting, you wanna say something to them. What Thanksgiving mean to me is, I'm thankful for some things I used to do that God delivered me from. I'm thankful for being honest. I love family. But I found out if you cannot thank God for what He done for you, personally, it's hard to thank God for what other people that's around you. Because I'm thankful that He got me out of a whole lot of mess, and mostly I'm thanking God for being honest about stuff, because there's not a lot of truth out here. A lot of people go to church. They won't just be truthful about some things. They hide stuff. But some people need to come to church to be able to say, I just want to be honest about that. And I thank God for family. I got a beautiful family, beautiful wife, beautiful brothers and sisters, and I'm blessed. And it's just a joy to be able to have the privilege to be able to sit around this table around you gifted men. And one thing that's a blessing, to be able to sit with men.
Yep.
Because they always say men are doing this. Some people say, oh, they dogs and whatever this and that. But all men are not dogs. All men are not wrong. It's powerful men of God. It's powerful people that's just in regular walks in life.
Yeah.
And I want to thank God to be able to sit around the table with some brothers that has history in them and about to make future happen.
Yeah.
So before we leave, I would like to say this. Whatever you're going through out there, God love you. And I'll cap it off after we leave. But to somebody that's hurting, what would you say to him right now before you leave?
Man, God ain't leave you by yourself. He's always with you. You're not by yourself. You know, if I'm just talking to somebody on just somebody I run into, you know, I would love for somebody to be able to feel comfortable. You know, you can talk to me. You know, let me know what you need. Let me know what you're going through, and I'll be right there with you. Help to be there, pray for you, and walk with you through some stuff. You know, because like you said, Lord help me get out of some stuff. So the same way that He helped me through, I want to help somebody else through.
All right. What about you, Darrius?
I've been through hard times as well. I know how it gets sometimes. It's easy to feel like you alone, but God got you. You gotta have yourself, have your own back when it comes to that. And there's people out there who really care, even if you feel like they don't.
Yep. Yeah.
Keep your head up.
What about you, brother minister?
I think sometimes, you know, like when I was in certain situations and there was someone in a lot of situations that I was in came by and said something to me that I needed to hear at that moment. And it usually was someone that I didn't even tell what was going on with me. And the Lord sent somebody to say just what I needed for that moment. So I know personally what it means for someone to come and say something good to you. So it's good for us to purpose in our heart and ask God to lead us to someone that needs to hear something good today. And it may be the right thing that turn their whole entire life around. But if we decide to be selfish and walk by and don't say nothing because we don't want to be bothered or they don't look like somebody you want to talk to, we miss an opportunity that God set up.
Right. We hear a lot of people talking about they Christians, but that word has been handled real lightly. Because I want to thank God for all that He have done. But what I do want to say is, I heard the phrase that somebody said, we live in a society with the unblushables. Because sin will mess you up.
Yeah.
And they call them the unblushables because sins that people used to sneak with and walk down the back alley with, now they strutting it on Main Street. And when they strutted on Main Street, other people are watching and other people are hurting. And we need to get real. We need to let them realize that God is here. Well, we want to thank you for fellowshipping with us. Come on, rock your head while you eat that turkey. Come on now. Get them greens out your teeth. I see somebody trying to walk out the front door with that cake. You got too many slices. Come on now. Right here, it's called LifeCast Talk. Say that with me. LifeCast Talk. LifeCast Talk. I want you to remember, you are a reflection of the power from another world. God bless you, and we'll see you next week. Tell somebody, share it. I want you to subscribe, and when you subscribe, then hit the bell. And we'll be here every week just for a few moments just to talk to you. We're going to have some exciting guests exciting time. Some great things gonna happen. So God bless you. We love you on LifeCast Talk. See you later.
LifeCast Talk.
We out of here.